So I've been thinking, clearly haven't been talking in a while. I've been thinking, I might be going about making this channel completely wrong. I made it sort of on a whim. I didn't fully plan out what I was doing. I was just doing things so as to not lose momentum, which is fine. There's merit in that. I would like to do more with the channel. I'm trying to figure out how do I do research? How do I do actual editing? Because I'm not doing any editing. How do I do uh, sound mixing? I don't know anything about sound mixing. I bought a microphone. That's how much I know about sound mixing. I'm using a, a webcam as a way to communicate with. I'm not using. I've been. I spent the entire evening last night just looking at videos about people talking about their super expensive Sony cameras, and I came up with a sort of good hybrid. Yes, well, like during my work day, I was thinking about how to do video and I see a lot of influencers, not influencers, YouTubers, people who do what I'm doing here right now. They use their cameras in their phones. I tested it. It does seem to work better. My phone camera is definitely better than this here webcam that does grainy footage. Um, so yeah, like I have doubts of this here becoming my main channel. I think this here is sort of my test channel. Like I'll use this one here to figure out how do I YouTube, how do I do something with that. I I'm gonna use this place to build out my website that will be more talked about later on. I'll uh, I'll get around to it. I'll get around to it. I'm I'm thinking that I should focus on this here more being about what I actually care about, which is project work, which is small business style work, which is startup style work. I wanna I wanna get better at those parts of it. I think it's about it's about making something for yourself that I'm very interested in because always wanted to do something for myself, to make something of myself. But it's just it. Everybody knows this one here. You always feel this one here. It's like if I could just X, then I would Y. And you never get around to doing X. It doesn't matter what X is. It's like learn how to play the guitar, figure out how to, I don't know, anything. Like my point is, I I'm interested in that spark of no, it doesn't actually matter what it is that I do. I have infinite potential as long as I don't use my infinite amount of thinking to ruin all of that infinite potential. Sorry for waxing on. This is just me waxing on poetically in the middle of the night. Um, but yeah, I don't think this is gonna be the channel. This is gonna be my just sort of testing out YouTube channel, and then I'm gonna rebuild all of what I've learned into to a sort of bigger thing. Yeah. Rant over.